If this video gets 100 likes, I will be giving away one Diamond Pass Royale to a lucky winner. The way to enter is to like, comment, and subscribe. All right, let's get into the video. Anyways, today we have my old recruits bridge spam deck. And anyways, we have the battle ram and the recruits. Since the furnace just got an emergency nerf, thank the Lord that just happened, because that card was way too strong for way too long. Anyways, actually only like 3 days, but who cares? Let's get into the first match of 15,000 trophies. Let's go. So yeah, I've been having a pretty tough time on ranks, to be honest, facing furnace after furnace after furnace after furnace. Anyways, it's been pretty much a struggle, so I'm really happy to have finally seen this card get nerfed. We're still using it. I think it was a pretty significant nerf, considering it did lose about, what was it, 20% of its HP, 19% of its HP, something like that. Oh my goodness. We're facing Barb Huddington. Okay. Anyways, lock in. These players tend to be really good because they're using the worst card in the game. Anyways, yeah, wow. Let's just marvel at how this witch is just staying alive for some reason. Alright, anyways, Furnace is gonna do a good job here. I feel like it's gonna take out one Fire Spirit should do it. But yeah, the Barb Hut has always been trash, and we're gonna go ahead and take this fire. He's got the Furnace. Everyone's got the Furnace. This guy's playing like some sort of a OG spam spawner deck. If you guys remember when, way back in the day, when players would just basically like just spam spawners in the back, like the Goblin Hut, the Furnace, and the, what's it called? The Goblin Hut, Furnace, and the Barbarian Hut. Anyways, my cat is trying to drink my drink right now. We get the Ghost on the tower, and wow, I just played that opposite lane. Anyways, we're going to have to let that go and just do as much damage as it does. Hopefully that bandit gets a charge. Nice. Okay, it was all worth it in the end. That was all part of the plan. Anyways, yeah, so I'm super happy. I'm just so happy the Furnace got nerfed. That card was just busted for, like, I mean, just a few days. I think it was definitely deserving of an emergency nerf. And I'm really glad to see that this card is trash now. I mean, I don't think it's trash. I think it's still viable. I'm definitely still using it in this deck, and I should switch it back to Little Prince, because I believe the Little Prince will be getting more value now that the nerf has happened. Anyways, let's go with a Battle Ram on the left. Cycle to our Evo. Let's go with a Fireball on the left as well, on that Witch. And we're going to go with a Royal Ghost. I'm not really sure what this guy has up his sleeve, because right now he hasn't put up much of a fight, and it looks like it's just going to be spawners, which is completely fine by me. I haven't had a, okay, he's got the Ram Rider up his sleeve. I did not see that coming. Anyways, let's get that down, and we're obviously going to take some pretty solid damage here against Mr. Barb Huddington, but we're going to go with a Battle Ram now, and we're going to go with a Rage as well, and that'll just get a ton of damage. Yes, nice. Okay, anyways, we're in a little bit of trouble here. Now that I keep... Okay, we're gonna have to fireball this Ram Rider as soon as it gets close to the tower. Anyways, there that fireball comes down. Wow, and we lose to the Barb Hut for the first game of the day. What a refreshing way to lose. Anyways, that does kind of piss me off. I'm not even gonna lie. So, yeah, whatever, Mr. Nicholas. Anyways, game number 2. These players with 15k are tracked, as you can see. Estimated time 5 seconds. Okay, there we go. We are entering the next match against Philip. All right, Philip from Illusion. Maybe we need to switch to Little Prince right now, because honestly, Furnace, I feel like, got a well-deserved and a very, very impactful nerf. Anyways, let's go ahead with a Royal Ghost here and make sure this goes down. Yeah, okay, nice. He's gonna poison, and it's gonna miss the Furnace, which is gonna be a huge mistake by this dude. But yeah, let's get that notification out of the way. And I'll go with the recruits at the bridge, and he goes with the P.E.K.K.A. So, yeah, that was just kind of poor timing. I was predicting he had low elixir. If we could take this Ghost out, I will be going with a Battle Ram. Okay, we don't, so I will be going with a Bandit instead. And, yeah, wow, okay, yeah, we're gonna go with a Battle Ram now, because, chances are he probably has an Electro Wizard, but we're not gonna stop it. Okay, yeah, nice. Okay, let's try and stop his push, and as well as take his power at the same time. That's the beauty of this deck. All right, nice. We do take his tower as well as stop him from taking our tower. So great start to the game, I'd say here. I would love to fireball that. It's very tempting, but I'm going to hold off because I don't think it's going to be giving us enough value. Plus, the archers just take it out. Oh my goodness. Okay, Royal Ghost right there. We'll clean that up, as well as force out a response for him. He does go with that. Okay, interesting. So I'm going to go with my Furnace in the back, inviting him to poison, because if you guys didn't know, the poison does now fully counter the Furnace. And I hope he plays it, because that means he just won't have enough elixir to stop my recruits coming to the bridge. But he doesn't. He's a little bit smart. He knows that this card is not as much of a threat as it once was. Anyways, I'm going to go with a bandit right into this. Nice. Okay, we do predict his bandit, but as well as lose our bandit to his bandit. So that's just a little bit unfortunate. Anyways, we do got to be wary about his battle ram. So let's get a fireball down on his magic archer now that it is double elixir. I will go with a Royal Ghost. Actually, I'm going to go with a battle ram of my own right here. Kite that over to the right lane. And then I'm also going to go with a Royal Ghost. Wow, that was a beautiful kite. He didn't even get a hit, and it's just going to charge right at his King Tower. I'm going to go with my Bandit on the right side, and as well as a Split Archers in the back. I'm a little scared here. Yeah, now that he has his evolved ram. Anyways, let's go with a Fireball on this, and let's try and take that out as soon as possible. Nice. Okay, we do. I don't think there's anything he could do to get my tower in time, unless this Magic Archer flushes up. And yeah, we're going to be taking that win against Philip from Illusion. Nice. GG's, my friend. Anyways, let's hop into the next match. Plus 37 trophies! Oh my lord! That's crazy. Anyways, next game. My cat is right here. Alright, special appearance in the video. Okay, no. Oh my gosh, alright. Well, we gotta lock in real quick. I will grab Kevin, my cat, in a second, and you guys will be able to see him. But yeah, alright, Witch. Wow. Okay, so Witch might be making a little bit of a comeback now that the Furnace was just nerfed into the ground, in my opinion. So, yeah, wow. This guy is aggressive. So let's just go with the recruits. Take that out. This guy is so aggressive that I'm going to go with a battle ram at the bridge. And I will be hovering my rage in case he has a skeleton army of some sort. Okay, that's whatever. And now I'll go with the Royal Ghost to take that out. And that is going to be a humongous damage lead in the first few seconds of this match. Wow, this guy does not give up, man. Okay, that bandit did not dash for some reason, but I think it's gonna be fine. Unless he has a freeze, that'd be crazy, right? Wouldn't not see it coming out of this guy though, to be honest. Anyways, our boy Isaac here probably is hiding some tricks with lightning freeze. Anyways, let's go with the archers. He also could be a bot, you never know, but I doubt the bots are up here at 15,000 trophies. Let's go with a furnace into this, and if he dares lightning this, I will be getting my recruits down as well as a rage. And if he chooses the lightning, that'd be a poor mistake because of the counter push that's about to endure. Anyways, we got that pushing, and we're gonna go with a battle ram. This guy will not be able to learn. Is this guy a bot? Like, is this guy actually a bot? Anyways, he can't afford to save both towers here, and that's what it's looking like. So let's go with a bandit. Once again, missed the dash. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, let's go with the archers as well as the Royal Ghost, and hopefully we can take that out, please. Okay, well, he's gonna lightning, but we're gonna get a furnace down, and that should just save our tower from falling. And wow, the Evo bomber, that's crazy, man. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with recruits to the bridge because he's spent like 7 elixir. This guy is extremely aggressive. I'm gonna go with a rage as well. B is just as aggressive back, and yeah, we're gonna take that tower. Hopefully, barbarian. Okay, nice. Nope, we don't take the tower. All right, whatever. He's got 20 seconds. He's got to take both of our towers because we're inevitably gonna take his. We're gonna go with this, and we're gonna go with recruits, and he's gonna lightning right now. Okay. Alright, let's lock in. Let's not lose. Okay, anyways, Rage Fireball takes the tower, so bang, bang. We're gonna laugh at him because he played like an absolute cornball that entire match. And we're obviously gonna win. And there is a 40 trophy win right there. How did he get so high up in trophies? Anyways, that's 3 good games there, pushing up to 15,085 trophies. Yeah, I do believe the furnace is trash now, in my opinion, after the nerf. Actually, not terrible trash, not like unusable trash, but like in comparison to its extremely nerfed or extremely broken release version, I think it should be nerfed. Anyways, remember the giveaway, like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day. Peace. Say hi, Kevin.